Hello everyone, I'm Miss Kathy and this is Lola, and today we're going to read a book about Tacky. This one is called Tacky Goes to Camp and it's by Helen Lester. You ready, Lola? Good girl. Get comfy. Tacky goes to camp. It didn't exactly look like summer camp, but then summer didn't exactly look like summer in the nice icy land. And yet, here were Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect, and Tacky at Camp Whoopee-ya-ya! Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect had packed carefully. They brought everything they needed for camp. Tacky brought some crazy things like a TV and pizza and fuzzy bunny slippers and a party hat. They wore nifty uniforms with their name on them, and every night they slept in real tents. How campy! At Whoopee-ya-ya, their days were filled with wonderful activities: rock climbing, synchronized swimming, archery, arts and crafts. Tacky's personal favorite was a game he invented called Tippy Canoe and Tacky 2. But the best activity of all came one evening. It was Sleep Under the Stars night. The penguins gathered around the crackling fire and sang the camp song. We're penguins, we cannot ride horses because our legs weren't put on long. But other than that, we're perfection. Just hear us as we sing our song. Whoopee, 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 ya ya, ho ho, hee hee. Whoopee, 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 ya ya, ho ho, hee hee. Their camp song. Then it was time to make s'mores. Toasted marshmallows and chocolate smashed together between 2 graham crackers. Yum. Finally, just before bedtime, it was scary story time. Ooh, Goodly and Lovely told a tale called Gotcha. It was about a penguin poking swordfish. It was very scary. Angel and Neatly came up with the creeping, crawling plant. Scarier. Perfect followed with a story called The Whooping Wubba Wubba Bird, which was so scary the penguins could barely listen, and they held their flippers over their ear places. Then it was Tacky's turn. He announced, I Ori is eld our year. He unstuck his s'morey beak and began telling his story again. My story is called Beware the Bear. That sounded promising. Tacky began. Once upon a time, the penguins were gathered around the campfire when they heard a thud, 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 and a growly, great big voice called out, Beware the bear. Tacky's companion shivered a little. The voice came closer. Beware the bear. Now the penguins held flippers. And closer. Beware the bear. They squoze their eyes shut and waited. And then, Tacky said, a bear thudded up to the penguins and announced, Howdy do. My name is Beware, Beware the bear. Get it? Ha ha ha. The end. A silence followed, then a chorus of, oh. Scary story time had ended as a not-so-scary story night. So the disappointed penguins crawled into their sleeping bags. Only one penguin remained unbagged. Tacky needed s'mores. At least a few dozen, more or less. Finally satisfied, he dove in head first, not worrying about having crumbs in his bed, nor was he aware that his sleeping bag was lying on the leftovers he just couldn't quite finish. My Much, much, much later, well after midnight, as the penguins slumbered, there came a thud, 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 and a great growly voice boomed out, "Beware the bear!" Up shot Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect, and what they saw was a bear to beware of. "Something smells yummy," growled the bear. He helped himself to 1 marshmallow, 2 squares of chocolate, 3 graham crackers, and 4 s'mores toasting sticks. Then he ate the picnic basket, gobbled up the guitar, and swallowed a fire log whole. "Not yummy," he bellowed, "and I'm still hungry in my tummy." He hovered over Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. The penguins always did everything as a group, and what this group needed to do now was run. But Tacky, Tacky, wake up! Tacky, wake up! They cried. "Once more," murmured Tacky from the depths of his sleeping bag. "Tacky, wake up!" they repeated. Frantically, they tapped him and poked him. At last, when they tickled his webbies, he popped up. The leftovers upon which Tacky had slept had become stuck to his sleeping bag, forming a graham crackery, chocolatey marshmallow face. "Gadzooks!" gasped the bear. "What a horrid looking thing!" It was huge, with mean eyes and green skin and webbed feet. The bear backed away. Tacky waddled forward, his muffled voice calling, "Once more!" The bear backed farther, falling over a log, and Tacky continued waddling forward. "Once more!" The terrified bear cried out, "No more! I don't want s'more! No more!" See Tacky in his sleeping bag? And the bear was scared of him. Yelping, "I'm out of here!" the bear got out of there fast. As he sped off, he thought to himself, "That was embarrassing, but at least I'll have a scary story to tell around my campfire tonight." Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect hugged Tacky. They didn't even mind getting sticky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a nice bird to have around. That was a good Tacky book. Tacky Goes to Camp. That was good. Did you like that one, Lola? We like the Tacky books, don't we? Books are the best. And Lola and I want you to always remember that you are smart, and you are strong, and you are brave, and you are kind. We'll see you next time.